Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you lovely folks joining me here nice and early over at Marvel Snap Zone. You're joining me here today for a brand new, another stream highlight coming at you from some of our live stream action over the last couple of weeks. Of course, Series 4, Series 5 made their way out last week, letting us pick up a few cards ourselves and try some very exciting decks. And the one I was personally most excited to try out with my acquisitions was a brand new version of the Mr. Negative archetype, a deck that I am in love with and have always enjoyed playing in Marvel Snap, so we decided, hey, let's see what happens if we throw Bast into this deck. It resulted in some fantastic games, some fantastic moments, and a really special little bonus clip at the end of this video for you as well. So if you do enjoy this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing to this video. Leave a comment down below for me to help please the algorithm as well. Alternatively, please consider turning up and joining us on the live stream. We're currently live at 6:30 GMT every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, jamming some Marvel Snap, having a good time, and we will be live on Monday with some brand new Silver Surfer action, everything going to plan. So hopefully I'll see you there. Until then, it will be time to hand over to me in the past. Check out the deck. I'm going to switch on over to another deck. You know what, I'm playing the negative deck. I don't even care. Like, folks, I think this deck is insane, and it definitely needs some work, don't get me wrong. There is plenty of things that we have to adjust in this deck, but I think the concept is very, very strong. So, of course, Mr. Negative, a known powerhouse, swapping the power and cost of all the cards in your deck. One of his biggest downsides, most of the time, is that when you draw your payoffs in your hand really early, your things like Iron Man that have 0 power that you want to flip, they're really bad, if that's the case. Well, we can fix that with Bast. Bast, of course, here lets us set everything in our hand to 3, including Mr. Negative, including Iron Man, including a number of these other cards, such as Angela, Bishop, Mystique, Wolfsbane, things that normally you want to draw after you flip with Negative, that now just suddenly have chunks and chunks of extra power. Secretly, Angela and Sera have both gotten better in this archetype as well since they had their power nerfed. They do play better with Mr. Negative now than they did before. And I'm really interested in this little synergy you see at the bottom of my curve here, in Bast, of course, setting everything to 3, being followed up immediately by Adam Warlock as a card that now has 3 power and starts drawing cards every turn, which in a negative deck seems really, really good. So I think this deck is sweet, I think it's a good home for Bast, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I'm right. So let's head on over and give this one a shake. And I will update the deck list for you now. Oh, that's a rough one, Wong, honestly. Okay, we've got the nut draw. I would like to snap. And Miniaturized Lab is even more insane if this works the way it's supposed to, and our opponent can't play into it afterwards. Oh, buddy. Bast into Adam Warlock, where our opponent cannot turn it off, is very, very strong. Come on. No play with more than 4 power. No copy a lizard. Don't give me a lizard. I do not want to see it. I want to draw cards. I want to draw cards every turn. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, Okoye is fine. I don't care about that. Locked off, drawing cards with a 3 power Adam Warlock. Let's go. We even get to take the negative zone out with magic. Very, very sweet. Bast is so good. The card is so good. Alright, Angela. That is what we signed up for. Adam Warlock value. I would like to draw another card, please. Where's my Mr. Negative? Come on, hook a brother up. Thank you. Look at that. You just have to ask, chat. You just have to ask. This is nuts. You can go over here. Okay, the Hobgoblin's a bit rough, but I don't care. It's fine. Adam Warlock value. Alright, we get to play Sera. Do we want to? I think we want to make another Iron Man more than we want to make a Sera. So I guess I'm just going to go... Bishop. Oh, I have to do it the other way around, right? Yeah, make an Iron Man Bishop. Playing my own Howling Mine, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Grab Shuri, very nice. Shuri's a sweet one, enjoy it. Opponent with the Giganto, okay, well we have to beat that. We actually ran out of deck. Alright, well, this should lock it up with the Shang-Chi. Beautiful. The MD-id. Or the Temid? I might have butchered that one, sorry. Brang, thank you for the brand new sub, friend. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're enjoying the show tonight. Welcome, welcome. What a beautiful, beautiful game. Goodbye, stuff. Disgusting. And that, folks, is what we built this deck to do. Practically perfect all the way down. Bast into Adam Warlock is going to be one hell of a drug. Okay. Negative and Sera in hand, no Iron Man in hand is a snap. Let's see if our opponent wants to disco for some cubes. Opponent does stick around, very nice. Thank you, Project Pegasus, we appreciate you. That will be the old Bishop into Mr. Negative then. Glad that we snapped already. Would look a bit weird otherwise. Hope my opponent wanted their deck to be negative as well, because now it is. I'm hopeful they wanted that. Is this a good draw, chat? This feels like it's probably a pretty good draw. Brand new meta, honestly, guys. We don't know what's the best deck right now. Too many new cards. How can we be sure? Pulled Wave today. Yes! Wave is a sweet one. Hopefully you enjoy playing it. Negative Project Pegasus. You know it. Opponent will play a Wave. Okay, well, I'm still playing Sera next turn, so that's okay. So we'll just run out Sera mid here, because I want to keep space clean for Shang-Chi to take away the throne room. Whatever my opponent wants to play over there that's big and chunky, I would prefer to be able to just kill it. Jubilee, okay. Thunk. They hit a Sera of their own. Okay. Alright. Maybe they did want their stuff to be flipped over. Oh! My game! Come back. I wasn't done. Okay, we're alright. We're fine, I think. Okay. Locations switched, we're all fine. It crashed the game. I think this is fine. We'll hold the Mystique for something better. Is Magic replaceable? I think so. I think Magic can be replaced by something like Psylocke, probably. Bast is a lot of fun, though. Titania and now Maria Hill. Unlucky Gene. Hopefully you hit something that you're looking for sooner rather than later. That's quite the combo, Italian. Wish I'd seen it. Give me something to Mystique. I don't think double Sera achieves very much, given that our hand is just very full already. That is the single worst draw in our deck. Okay, well, in which case we are just going to go... let Shang-Chi do the work and hope it's good enough. Yeah, double Sera reducing everything doesn't tend to be that good when you have nothing left in your hand to reduce. Yeah, like something like Shang-Chi is fine if you want this list exactly, of course. Maybe you play something like Armor instead, another tech card in that spot. She-Hulk's your holdout right now. I'm lucky to have She-Hulk. I cracked her in a cache, and I'll be playing with her a bit later on tonight. She's really fun. Hopefully you manage to get her soon. Fingers crossed. Come on, is this Shang-Chi taking out Black Panther going to be good enough? That is the question. Do I think Super Skrull is worth pinning? Honestly, no, not at this moment in time. I don't think the card is good enough. Adam Warlock's been really fun alongside Bast so far. We had a game just now where it absolutely carried us. Opponent just concedes. Makes sense. Yeah, it absolutely carried us in the game just a minute ago. It's been quite fun. I'm not sure it's good, but it has been fun. Warlock is just cute, but I mean, I drew it again. Let's see what happens. Bast is ridiculous on turn 1. What a silly, silly card. Do I play for the raft? I think there's a good chance I actually don't, and I let this go. Our hand doesn't play particularly well onto it, so... Bast turn 1 is just crazy. So silly. Can't have Spider-Man not being a meta card? Fingers crossed. If you're spending your gold, the question really is, like, what do you want out of it? Do you just want as many cards as possible? Do you want to, like, you know, what's the goal? Because everyone wants different things. If you're talking about raw EV, raw efficiency, for the most part, just spend your free gold on missions. Refresh your missions. Because that way you get XP and you get credits, as opposed to getting just one or the other. Can I snap again? Please? Bast is in Bounce Bros. We actually played Thanos, Bast, Bounce a little earlier. And I think it needs some work. There's a lot of cards you want in that shell, and I'm not really sure what belongs where. Majik, please remove the raft. Opponent with the Warpath, okay. Magic takes away the space there, gives us Limbo. We'll look to go Sera. Opponent snaps, interesting. Maybe we don't Sera. I'm a little worried about this Limbo being removed all of a sudden. I think I'm just going to make multiple Iron Man to guarantee that I get them down. Professor X, I see, okay. That's really unfortunate. I don't think we beat that. Guess I should have double Iron Man into Limbo. Professor Cheese, a real card, unfortunately. Yeah, Adrian, the two variants that are in there are both very, very rare. It's Namor and Ghost Rider, I believe, but maybe in the near future. No, Psylocke, don't have space in this list, unfortunately. I think you could probably play it or Magic, but probably not both. This hand is pretty good. If we don't draw Iron Man by turn 3, I will snap. Yeah, it's a nice friendly reminder, folks, that I am in fact human. And Fatigue does catch up with me. The Nexus. It's actually pretty good for us if everything comes together the way you hope it does in this deck. No Iron Man, so we will snap. Part of me wants to Bast here. I think I'm going to save it and run out the Bishop. Tempting, though. What would I change with access to all the cards? I would definitely want to explore, like, Valkyrie and Shuri. Well, shit. Thank you. Thank you, X-Mansion. Bast has still been very, very good for us, honestly. Like, maybe this small subset of games hasn't showed it. We've had some interesting ones with me playing a bit weird. But, I guess I have to draw the Iron Man, right? Kneel before Galactus. Okay. Your boy isn't dead. Your boy's probably dead. Your boy is probably dead. So 10, what do we get here? If we Mystique, we go up to 4 here, so we go 4, 5, 6, 7, doubled to 14, doubled to 28. That might be good enough. Screw it. Let's find out. It's not good enough. At this point, I just want to go home. I already am home.
I am Iron Man.
We've had some wild games, dude. Like... Thank you once again for checking out this stream highlight video here over at Marvel Snap Zone. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing for us. Make sure you're following the action and don't miss out anything that we publish over here on the channel. It's super appreciated. Until next time, I have been HowlingMines. You have been amazing. And this has been Marvel Snap Zone. Take care of yourself. Have a good one.